The Canadian lynx and the bobcat look like cousins, but they're actually more like siblings that got separated at the border, literally. The Eurasian lynx crossed the Bering Strait twice. The first wave got pushed south by glaciers, adapted to warmer conditions, and became what we know as the bobcat. The second wave got cut off by the ice shelf and stayed north and became the Canadian lynx. Same original stock, completely different ecological pressures, completely different animals. The feature that defines the Canadian lynx is those feet. The paws spread out to 5 inches when they step down, distributing their weight across the snow so they don't sink. No other mid-sized predator in the boreal forest can do that. Coyotes sink, bobcats sink, the lynx walks right over the top of them, and for a long time that made them basically untouchable in their territory. That one adaptation was the whole ballgame. About 90% of their diet is snowshoe hare. Not rabbit in general, one specific species, and the snowshoe hare goes through population highs and lows on roughly an 8 to 11 year cycle. When the hares crash, the lynx crash with them. Infant mortality rates hit 100% during those low periods. The adults will travel up to 620 miles outside their normal territory just trying to find something to eat. Because when your diet is 90% one animal and that animal disappears, there's no good backup plan. We've been tracking this cycle for over 300 years because of the fur trade. The Hudson's Bay Company kept records going back to the 1730s, and modern scientists use those records to map where the animals have been and how their populations have moved. The data shows that in Canada and Alaska the cats are doing fine. Good numbers, good genetic diversity. South of the American-Canadian border, it's a different story, and the reason ties directly back to those feet. The snow is retreating north. As it does, the lynx loses its advantage that kept every other predator off its turf. Coyotes and wolves don't have to worry about sinking anymore. The lynx is built for a condition that's contracting right out from under it, and because development has fragmented that habitat, it simply can't follow the snowpack. I keep coming back to this pattern with megafauna, the animals that came up during the Pleistocene and got so specialized in how they eat and how they breed and where they can survive that any significant change wrecks the whole system. The Canadian lynx is a textbook case of that, and on top of all of it, the fur trade is still legal across most of their Canadian range. They don't even eat them, they just snare them and skin them and leave the rest. That genuinely bothers me.